Hi, this is a continuation of a series of presentations on Emu Oil. Today we're going to talk about Emu Oil and how it treats skin rashes. First, let's talk about what skin rashes are. Skin rashes are generally identified by redness, swelling, itchiness. You can also have flaking and scaling around the affected area. But most often, the most common symptoms are itching and scratching and redness, a lot of inflammation. Every once in a while you'll find that it's very sensitive to the touch. The causes of skin rashes are many. Typically you're going to find that any kind of skin rash is a chemical reaction that happens in the tissue, either on the surface or just below the surface of the skin. Those chemical reactions, just like allergies in your nose, or allergies to anything in the air, anything that you eat or anything in the air, are very similar. It's just a reaction of your body to something that's occurred to it, generally something that has touched it. So skin rashes could be caused by chemical reactions. You could get chemicals on your hands. You could be allergic to hair care products or skin care products. It is not uncommon to get some sort of rashes associated with sunburn, for instance. Burns from putting a pot on a stove. Other skin rashes could occur from insect bites or being exposed to certain kind of insects, any kind of airborne chemicals or contaminants that might be in the air. Some people are allergic and get rashes based on clothing that may rub against their skin. It could be polyester, it could be cotton, it could be wool. In fact, as you know, many people get a very itchy sensation when they put on a wool sweater, so they have to make sure they're wearing t-shirts or undergarments. So anyway, that's what skin rashes are, and a couple of reasons why skin rashes occur. Let me talk about Emu Oil. Emu Oil is an oil that has been used in Australia for thousands and thousands of years, hundreds of years and decades. It is an oil that has found its way, especially into the United States and Europe, as a very good active ingredient in both hair care products and skin care products to penetrate the skin and into the scalp and to resolve a lot of problems that you might have with skin. I'll give you a couple of examples. Emu oil is used extensively, especially in Australia, and that's moving to the United States, but it's used extensively to treat burns, to treat cuts and lacerations and scars. In fact, our last part of our series was talking about Emu Oil and how it helps with scars and scarring, including stretch marks. So anyway, interestingly enough, Emu Oil is an antibacterial, Emu Oil is an anti-inflammatory, and Emu Oil is a natural antimicrobial. So it makes it's excellent for treating a wide variety of skin rashes, whether the Emu Oil is used alone, like 100% pure Emu Oil. If you do some searches on Google or Yahoo, you'll see that a lot of folks search for 100% Emu Oil. I think the better ones are coming from the most refined factories. Years and years ago they weren't refined as well, so it didn't become as popular, but now it's very popular. And like with Skin Energizer, which is a company we represent, Skin Energizer infuses that Emu Oil with vitamin E. So in terms of treating rashes, it's wonderful because, again, like I said, it's an anti-inflammatory, so it will help settle down the redness and the irritation. It is antibacterial, so generally if there's any kind of a virus or bacteria or a fungus which is causing that skin rash, it will generally take care of that. As well, Emu Oil is a bit of an antiseptic, so it can help with the itching sensation and the need to keep rubbing it to kind of satisfy that scratching need. The way you use Emu Oil, you can generally get it in a couple of ounce bottle. I believe the cost range anywhere from about $16 up into about $25. It is fairly expensive, but it works great. People are using it all over the world and very, very satisfied. What you do is just apply it directly to the rash area and rub it in until it's been absorbed into the skin. And you do that 2 to 3 times a day. I would recommend doing it once in the morning and then again in the evening before you go to bed. If you have an opportunity, try it midday as well. But ensure that you take it on the rashed area and you rub it in. So anyway, that's a little bit of a briefing on how to use emu oil for treating skin rashes.